Hello, welcome to Soulprint Intuitive Tarot and Soulprint Insights. This is a small video that is going to be released on both channels. So over the course of the year, I have received some amazing gifts. I have been given some really lovely things from your fellow subscribers. And I thought today would be a great time to share them with you. Perhaps you may be able to, think about Christmas shopping or Valentine's Day or my personal favorite, which is just 'cause I'm me kind of gifts. But I want you to know that not one of these people has asked me to do this. I, of course, have received permission from all of them. But all of these things were sent to me really as a treasure and a blessing. And I hope you enjoy the next few minutes because I want to share them with you. Some of them you're familiar with, some of them not. So I'm going to start with the first treasure. And this one actually, Katherine has extended out to my viewers and subscribers. So here it is. There is a fellow viewer named Katherine. And Katherine, in fact, is an artist. She's a woman of many, many talents. And she has created a new set of like tarot cards or reading cards. And because she's an artist, she created them herself. And the cards are really, really just interesting to look at. There's a simplicity and a kind of a brilliance to them. Anyways, because she has just created these cards, she is offering free complimentary readings to anybody who reaches out to her, and she can schedule a book in the month of December. Now, I have received a couple of readings from this amazing lady over the course of the last year or bit. And she's really talented and she's really good. So for those of you who maybe, are a little tight of cash right now or would like sort of a new experience with a new reader, this is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. And I just publicly want to take a moment to thank Katherine for such a generous, generous offer. All of the contact information is going to be in the description box below because I'm likely to scramble up, words and letters and numbers and things. So better I just have them all printed below. So if you're at all interested, reach out to Katherine for a reading on or reading with her brand new self-created cards. Amazing. Now, the next two things I want to talk about, I don't have in front of me because, as most of you know, we're packing up and getting ready to move. Because of that, a lot of these sort of treasures have been packed away. So the first one I want to talk to you about is a book. Now, I have mentioned this months and months ago, a book called Off the Hook. And it is authored by a gentleman named Earl Heflinger. Golly, I hope that I got that right, Earl. It's called Off the Hook, and he sent it to me because, several months ago, I was like trying to wrap my head around the whole evangelical thought process, and I couldn't, right? I mean, I'm a spiritualist, right? I was having a really hard time kind of grasping how people could kind of just blindly follow doctrine. He wrote a book, and it's a really interesting read because it talks about it's his story, right, about how he was raised and born into this Christian fundamentalist family, and it is the story of that process that he used to actually leave and find his own sense of self and his own sense of spiritual truth and identity. And I will tell you that there have been, when I mentioned it the last time, many months ago, people contacted me afterwards and they said, wow, this thing was brilliant. It was so helpful. It gave me clarity. So for any of you who either want to understand sort of that whole evangelical Christian fundamentalist mindset, I encourage that. For those of you who maybe have come from that environment and are still struggling to get off the hook, yeah, I encourage you to take a look at it. Again, the information will be on the website below, or in the description box below. And again, the name of that book is Off the Hook. Now, the other book, I really enjoyed, and this is for sort of women, I guess, of a certain age. It was written by a fellow viewer of yours named Sandra Rogers. And the name of the book is Inviting the Queen. And so the premise of the book is that, we are children, right? And then we are mothers, right? We go through that period of time where we are, birthing and raising and nurturing. But then the next opportunity we have is crone. Well, that doesn't sit well with most of us. Inviting the Queen is a really interesting book about that middle ground, when you stop being sort of that active mother, but you're certainly not ready to settle down into being a crone. And she offers some valuable insights. I found it a book that offered insights and perhaps, a little bit of guidance and a little bit of enlightenment. So, that book is called Inviting the Queen, and that one actually can be purchased on Amazon, but again, I will put the information in the description box. Now, most of you know of Paul. And Paul has a Etsy store called, I always get this wrong, which is why I'm actually looking at it to read it, because I never get it right. And I darn well know I wrote it down. Okay, well, hang on, because I have to find it now. Hold on, please. Sorry about that. Okay, the name at the Etsy store is called Aquarian Age Things. And again, the contact information will be down below. So those of you who have been admiring my wand, this is his work. Paul is the gentleman that joins me on the videos about pendulums and crystals. He's very knowledgeable and incredibly generous with his time. So this is the wand. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know how easy it is for you to see it, but it has beautiful selenite and quartz and aquamarine crystals on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And he's also made these lovely pendulums. This one is beautiful. It has amethyst. Both of them are clear quartz. And they're just lovely. Okay, I use them. I have found them both accurate, and I have found the energy absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. And the final one I want to talk to you is a new for me. I only recently met this lady and was gifted some beautiful things from her. She has a shop also on Etsy called Pumpkin Hollow Creations. Totally love that name. It is so cute. Now, I'm not wearing it, but I will show you. She made this incredibly beautiful, beautiful bracelet of moonstones. I'm not doing this you can tell I'm not on the shopping network, eh? But it's absolutely exquisite. And this is the pendulum that she also sent, which is really lovely, lovely detail. It's very fancy. And again, she infuses her products with Reiki energy, so very high vibrational energy. So I hope nobody takes offense to this, but I've been given so many lovely treasures, and I just thought this would be a really good time of year to share them. So all the information again is in the box below. Now, one more thing. I do want to say that among all of the treasures I have received is, of course, all of the support I receive from the subscribers and viewers on both of my channels. And the donations, they just humble me. I say that every time because I don't have another way to describe it. It is so generous of you and so kind, especially, times are difficult for everybody right now. And the fact that you would just take that time and send me a donation is just heartwarming to me. And so I very, very much thank you for that. All of the support, I'm so grateful for. I really appreciate it. And in the vein of today, I certainly wish you all an amazing holiday season. I wish you brilliant abundance and prosperity in the new year. You will see me on either of my channels. Tomorrow I'll be on Soulprint Insights. And to my new subscribers there, thank you so very much. And Friday I will be back on Soulprint Intuitive Tarot. And just for those of you who are wondering what this is on my t-shirt, let me just show you. It is my winter penguin. And one final note for those of you who are asking, absolutely, Nova has discovered the Christmas tree. It's looking a little bit more shambly than it was a few days ago. She has figured out how to shimmy up the center, go out on the branches and dive off of it. So that's it for today. I thank you so very, very much for everything that you give to Soulprint. And I hope sharing some of these treasures with you is a way of giving back. Until next time, take care. Be well. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.